Hi guys! So today I wanted to talk about change and how much change can suck ass, because I don't like change, but I'll teach you one of the things that works for me, because I've had a shit ton of changes over the past couple of years. Thank God it's worked out for the best. So I'm going to give you some of the tools that I use, or some of the things that I've learned along the way, along my journey. One of the questions, or two of the questions that you can ask yourself is this serving me, or is this helping my growth? So it can be, think about the relationships that you have in your life, whether it be friendships or romantic. Are they serving you? Are they making you grow? And you know, are they helping you? Think about that. And that's a huge question to ask yourself. Also, you know, places, jobs, is your job serving you? And I feel like most people are going to say, no, my job, you know, my job sucks. I don't want to be in it anymore. What am I going to do? But you kind of have to just get out a journal. Like, look at this journal I have. It's kind of, look, this is fucking brilliant. I keep all my ideas here. But, you know, I journal down any thoughts that I have, you know, and I write, when I write it down, it helps me to see, you know, the pros and the cons of any situation in my life. And for instance, I'll give you something that happened to me. One of the things that happened to me last year, I had a house. I owned a house because I was previously married, and something came in the mail last summer that said that my mortgage was going to be raised exorbitant amount of, you know, that I had to pay. And my first thought was, oh my God, this is my childhood house. My daughter grew up here. I can't let this go. This is my home. I can't. And then I had to stop myself, and I said, is this God's plan? Is it time for me to get out of my comfort zone and to move on and try new experience and try something new? And, you know, I got really still. I meditated on it, and it popped up in my head. You know, I wrote it down, and I said, you know what? I think it's time for a change, Christina. As hard as this is this, and it was very hard for me, as hard as it was going to be, you know, I think that it's a risk. I needed to take the chance to see if something else was better out there for me. So, you know, it was a process in selling my house, finding an apartment, which is where I am right now, which was literally divinely sent to me. I don't know how it came to me. I mean, it came, I'll tell you that, that'll be another story to share. But, you know, where I am right now, it's better than anything I could have even imagined. Last year, I would have never seen myself here and so happy. And it's funny because, you know, I asked my daughter, I'm like, you know, how do you like our new home? And she's like, Mommy, I love this house so much better than our old house. And that, like, it brings tears to my eyes, because if I didn't have the balls to let the old go, I would have never had the experience of living something out of my wildest dreams. Do you know what I mean? So sometimes we have to take that leap of faith, and we have to trust God and trust the universe and trust whoever you believe in, that it's leading you in the right direction. Like I always say, your heart is leading you, your soul is leading you in the right direction. And sometimes it's painful in the beginning, and it sucks. And I know, trust me, I know it sucks. But sometimes it's worth it in the end to get something far better than you could have even imagined, past your expectations. And you just have to have faith, trust. Sometimes it doesn't happen overnight. Like, my business did not happen overnight, but I kept believing, I kept having faith that it was going to be successful, and eventually it did, thank God. But you know, I'm telling you that if you ask those questions, is this serving me? Is this helping me grow? Do I feel stuck? If you feel stuck and you feel like it's not making you happy, or it's not serving your soul in essence, then maybe it's time to let it go. But sometimes you have to, you know, let go of things to make room for new things, because like the saying says, or the saying goes, one door closes, another one opens. So don't ever be afraid of letting something go, because it's always, God always fills up that space that's missing. If it's a relationship, he's gonna eventually give you a new relationship, if that's what you want. If it's a job that you hate and it sucks, and you let it go by taking that leap of faith, something else will come along. A stranger might come into your life and be like, hey, listen, I have a new opportunity for you. And I hear that shit all the time. I hear this stories all the time from people. And it's like so amazing how God works and the universe works. So don't give up faith. If there's something that you're leaning, you know, you're thinking about and you want to take that leap of faith, I'm saying do it. And, you know, if you fail, then you fail, and you've learned, and you'll just keep trying again. So I hope this inspired some of you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.